Welcome to the 25 days of Stitchmas. My name is Nelu, and for the next 25 days, we are going to be creating new stitch files that I am going to digitize and embroider for you on this channel. Now, if you are somebody that likes to digitize, embroider, illustrate, paint, or whatever your creativity is, use these as like a daily prompt for the holiday season to create something new for your shop or maybe just for you in general. I will be digitizing and embroidering every single one of these stitch outs. So welcome to day 12 of Stitchmas. And we are using the Brilliant Stitch Artist level 3 for the digitizing. And let's bring in day 12. Our day 12 creation, which is going to be some lights. Oh my goodness. I think this one's really going to be cute, to be quite honest with you. So of course I made these designs huge for you guys. I'm not sure exactly why I did that, but I did. I want this nice and big. Let's zoom in here. Let's look at the size. Okay, it's kind of close to that border though. What are we looking at? About 4 inches. Let's bring it down just a smidgen. I want it to be under 4 inches just because I want it to make sure it fits into our hoop size. So now this one's pretty easy because of the SVG file. Like I keep saying, if you have an SVG, you kind of almost can auto digitize it in a way. So that's what we're going to do here. Let's create a new design. Sorry about that. What am I doing here? And create new design. Okay. We'll start here, copy and paste, which brings it down into, on the right side panel, it brings it down into the new design. So we pasted that and we're gonna do a nice satin. And because I was gonna put some nibs on that, but I think I'm gonna leave it the way it is because it is a wire. And I think that's what it's gonna be. Let's bring her up to 3.5 millimeters, make her nice and thick because I think that will look really, really good. Let's do these parts here. What am I selecting here? Can I just select one, please? Okay. And light. Okay, so this, we'll leave that black. Do I want to change this to green? I think so. I think I'm going to do all of these green. So I'm actually going to create design, begin new design, and I'm going to take all of these here. I'm going to copy and paste it, which will take it into the next design. Copy and paste. Copy and paste. Copy and paste. Okay. Perfect. So these ones, I'm going to select all of these and I'm gonna create, I'm gonna create a new design. I'm kind of doing something a little bit different than I've done in the past. The reason I'm selecting them is because when I'm copying and pasting, I'm putting it in that design file in the order that I want them to stitch. That's the reason behind me doing this. So let me go select this last one. Perfect. Now we have the lights, we have the little sockets, and then we have the cord, okay? And then we have our design. So now we have all of those created from that SVG. So what we want to do next, or what I'm going to do next, these I know I'm going to have them all the same color, and I'm going to have them all as a fill. So we'll select a fill. Now we don't want any, I don't think we want any kind of fanciness when it comes to the type of fill, but I am going to change the color to this, and I'm going to go with a green. We'll select Midnight Till. Oh, you know what? Let's select a color that looks green on the screen so we can see the difference. How about that? Because I feel like if I don't, it's not going to look. We'll go with this green right here. Okay. And now I'm not going to put any satin borders on these because I just want them to be like just like your normal whites would be. What I'm doing is I'm just going to move this just a smidgen under here. And you see the red when I'm moving this, the red dotted lines? That means those are jump stitches, meaning it will stop the machine, it will cut it, and move on. But what we're going to do to prevent that from happening for all of these ones, just so that the project moves a little bit in a faster manner and less cutting and all that fun stuff, I'm going to add some run stitches from one object to the next. Now we know this line, this black line that's right above everything is a is going to be the cord. So this will sit under the cord and we will do that cord last. So boom, right to here. So we have a start. It's fine, but we want to move our stop here. And then we're going to move our start to up here. And we're actually going to move our stop up here. And then now from the second one, I'm going to take another run stitch. And I'm just going to go right to here. And it's the same concept. We're going to select this. We'll move our start and our stop here. You see how now the lines, the only one is the red one up to the right? That's because we're adding those run stitches. So it's connecting the design without having to stop the machine and cut between each one because they're traveling, it's traveling so far. So this is just gonna make your workflow more efficient. Oopsie, and let me undo that. I accidentally grabbed a node and we wanted a little tie. Okay. And why has that not disappeared? Oh, my run is not there. That's weird. That must be some type of glitch in the system. Let me delete that. I'm gonna add the run in again because for some reason it did not take. There we go. Now I should see. There we go. Now if I were to leave it as is, you would literally see this green light above it, and we're not gonna do that. If we wanted to, what we can do is actually change this cute little thing here and make this in the color green as the others. Okay, and then what we would do is we would move it down underneath this one. Here we go. So that way, oops, where did I move it? Okay, let me undo that. I'm not sure what the system did. I think I may have placed it inside the design. So I'm just gonna select this, move later. Instead of dragging and dropping, and now it sits underneath. And if we left the green cord, I think actually that would be really cute. Just because our blanket is black, and I don't want it to kind of hide, because we did black on another project, and I felt like it did hide it a little bit. So now we're gonna work on the light bulbs. But the light bulbs, they are gonna be their own separate color, because I want it to be super cute and festive. So let's take a look at our threads. I'm looking over, I definitely know we need a yellow. Oops, did I not? Hello. We're gonna do a satin border, and we're gonna do a nice yellow color. Yellow. Go. Okay, perfect. Okay, and because I want to do satin borders on all of these, what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna duplicate this and make a satin border, and it's at 3. I'm gonna bring it down, 3.5 millimeters. I'm gonna bring it down to 3 millimeters, and I think that's what it's gonna look like. It's gonna be super cute. Okay, the next thing is this light here. What color are we gonna do this? I know we're definitely gonna have to do a Christmas red, guys. I feel like I'm doing that in every single design, so let's keep it going. And then of course, like we just did, control copy and then paste, and we're gonna change it to a satin, and it should keep the satin border the same as the other, and it did. 3 millimeters, perfect. What's the next color that we're gonna do? Boom, 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 boom. I think we do a blue, right? Colors, blue. Okay, blue, more blue, please. Definitely a nice dark blue. Oh, I think that's gonna look gorgeous. And then we're gonna copy and paste and change that into a satin border. Okay, and then what is the last color gonna be? What is that last color gonna be? I'm gonna leave that last color up to all of you on what you guys wanna do. But I think we might have to do a green, but maybe we'll do a different color green, just so that it doesn't match the other ones, right? Because I'm like looking outside at the lights. I don't know why I just copied and pasted that. I'm getting a little ahead of myself here. Select it, fill, color, let's select it, green. Okay, copy and paste and change it into a satin border. Perfect. Now with these, I want to make sure that the start and stop points all kind of match, so that way nothing is having to work too hard to get to a place. Alrighty, so there you go. We have it digitized, guys. The little light set. Oh my goodness, I think it's gonna be super, super cute. I'm gonna make this a dark green, and then I'm gonna see what kind of light green I have. If not, hello, you guys can change the colors. It does not matter what colors we set into the design, into the Embroidery software, because when you're loading it onto your machine, you can always choose the color or change it. So we'll keep this as it is. Let's move on to the machine and stitch this out. Let's see what it looks like on the blanket.
Hello, all you beautiful Stitch people. I hope you guys are enjoying day number 12 of Stitchmas. This actually came out so cute. I'm so excited about it. I hope you're enjoying this. The code of the day, before I forget, is Mary. You can go to our website, stitchdaddies.com, and you can download the digitized file and the design file for free using that code on our website. So feel free to do that. It's all linked in the description below, of course. But I just want to say that I hope everybody's doing well. I hope your holiday season is going well. And I hope business is going well for you if you are in business, or crafting is going for you if you're a crafter. Anywho, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of this stitch out. And I hope you're enjoying your 12th day of Christmas. And I will see you guys in the next one. Love you guys. Bye.
Won't you forget about about it, Santa. I won't forgive you for it, Santa. Won't you forget about it? Mm-hmm. Been thinking about you and me. Another kind of chemistry. I got nothing on my Christmas list but you, but you. Been thinking about you and me. Another kind of chemistry. I got nothing on my Christmas list but you, but you. I can feel it in the air. It's getting colder, but yet so warm. Before we know it, it's Christmas Eve. Christmas Eve. This year, I'ma give me something special. It doesn't cost a dime, but it's precious. Hopes that I won't forget it, and I won't forgive it, no. Been thinking about you and me. Another kind of chemistry. I got nothing on my Christmas list but you, but you. I love the snow and I love the scarves, the candles lighting the decade most. But something's missing. I wonder what. This year, I'ma give me something special. It doesn't cost a dime, but it's precious. Hopes that I won't forget it, then I won't forgive it, no. Been thinking about you and me. Another kind of chemistry. I got nothing on my Christmas list but you, but you. Santa, won't you forget about it, Santa? I won't forgive you for it, Santa. Won't you forget about it? Mm-hmm.